This is a demonstration to how the online documentation from P&I Design works. First of all, you need to go to the P&I Design website, which is www.pidesign.co.uk. Once on the website, you'll see the top banner. You click on Cloud Documentation, and then from there you've got the choice of log into the new documentation system or log into the original documentation system. For the purposes of all of the new documentation using the flipping book format, we need to log into the new documentation system. Once logged in, you need to enter your username and your password, and once clicking login, then you'll be taken to the bookshelf. This bookshelf is the actual place where all of your documentation lives, and you can see if you hover over a document, it gives you the title of what the documentation is. So for this purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to use the P&I Design Limited Quality Manual. Click on the document and you'll see the document start to open. Once opened, then you'll see that the page opens fairly quickly. The basis being that you're not opening the whole of the document, you're only opening the pages as you use them. You can see this document consists of over 250 pages. We're on the first page. To navigate through the document is fairly simple. There are several ways of doing it. The first is just by clicking on the side of the document. So if you want to open the pages onto the next page, you do that. If you want to go back a page, you go onto the left hand side of the page. You can also use the video buttons at the bottom where you've got next page or previous page. You can go to the first page or the last page. There's also the facility for certain documents to use a slideshow if you want to just view the document by going through a slideshow. Another method of navigating throughout the document is to use hyperlinks. So you can see here when you go through the contents page, it's hyperlinked. Clicking on quality procedures will take us to the quality procedure index. We can then click on whatever we want, monitoring suppliers, and that will take us to the monitoring suppliers page. Another useful way of searching is to actually use the search command. If we click in where the spyglass is and type in what we're looking for, so for example systematic capability, enter, then you'll see on the left hand side that we've got all of the areas where the words systematic and capability are entered. If I click on one, which is page 179, then you'll see that the book will open at page 179, and where systematic and capability are used are actually highlighted within the document. Again, if we click on another page, page 108, there's a mention of systematic. Again, this will work out where and highlight where it's actually been mentioned. Other ways of searching through the document are to use the tabs at the left hand side on the bottom toolbar. We have on there a table of contents, which brings up on the left hand side the table of contents. Clicking on the table of contents will take us to the relevant page within the book. As well as that, there's thumbnails which you can scroll through, find the particular page you're looking for, and then click on the relative thumbnail. And quite a useful one is bookmarks. So by clicking on bookmarks and then typing in what we're looking for of reports, simply do that and add it. It'll go to the relevant page you're on. So if you're on this page, it will have set it up for page like 136, 137, which is the page there. Add that, and again, if I click on the bookmark previously for admin, it'll go to project admin. If I click back onto that bookmark, it'll go there. You can create as many bookmarks as you want. You can update them, you can delete them. You can share the document by clicking on it, and what you get with a share is you can share the current page or you can share a complete document. And the way you do that, you will literally press the copy of the link, and then that would copy the link onto your paste pad, then you go to an email and you can send it as an email attachment. You could also do it on various other things. Obviously, we don't recommend putting them on Facebook or items like that. Text, the select text command is not used within our documentation. On the print, you click on print. You can either select the page by clicking select pages and enter the number of pages, the page numbers you want, 1 to 24, and obviously then print. You can, if you want to print a PDF, just click print, and then what you'll do is you'll be able to, on your printing setup, you'll be able to print it as a PDF, which obviously there, so I can save as a PDF, where we want. As well as printing, you can download the document. You can download the current right page, the full publication. Again, if you want to download a rather large part of the document, then what we recommend is to use the print command. So as I did in the previous demonstration, print the relevant pages you want and save them as a PDF. The download only allows you current page, left to right, or the full publication. So for a download of a particular section, use the print command. Toggle sound is not used within the P&I documentation system. These two buttons here allow us to go to full screen and to zoom in. So full screen, by going to full screen, you can see the document is now gone to full screen. This is particularly useful if you're reading drawings. And again, even further, if you want to zoom into a particular page, use the zoom button. You can then pan the document, so you can use your mouse holding your left button down to pan around the document. And there's also a slider bar which allows you to vary the zooming in and zoom out. To come out of zoom page, you just click on the zoom button again, and to come out of the full screen, you click on the full screen. I hope that presentation has been useful into the use of the P&I Design online documentation system. Thank you very much.